As fun as the sporting industry sounds, it faces similar highs and lows that most markets do. Regardless of how stable or successful a business is, there are always new challenges waiting to be faced. Hey guys, welcome to Creative, where we help athletes, sports marketers, and athletic business owners learn how to build those lasting legacies beyond the game. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we'll be discussing new challenges to look out for in sports marketing. We'd love for you to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Sports have always been popular across the globe, especially in America. Deeply embedded in the American culture, the sporting industry continues to grow in spite of the recent challenges that it has faced. The success of the sporting industry is one of the many reasons why the market is as competitive as it is today. And with new challenges on the horizon, how can newcomers ensure success in such a volatile environment? So some of those new challenges for the sports marketing industry. Ensuring success can be difficult when the market is as challenging as the current sporting industry. Besides the actual competition that they have to face, there are also new trends and other challenges that they need to worry about. So, to help new players out, we'll be talking about 3 new challenges that sports marketers have to anticipate in the coming years. Because of how diverse the sporting industry has become, there are various external sources that could affect the market. With the internet and the digitalization dominating the globe, sports marketers are forced to face the truth. The market is changing at a rapid pace. The first challenge you will have to overcome is the ever-sowing change to the overall sports fan itself. With the rise of the internet and technology, the sports industry has started to lose some of its major crowds. Fans would rather watch their favorite games within the comfort of their homes rather than endure large crowds and pay for expensive admission tickets. Not to mention that as convenience becomes the #1 priority of sports fans, major leagues like NBA, NFL, even networks like the NFL Network have developed mobile applications that make watching games easier. A large number of today's sports fans are reluctant to go out and spend on their favorite sports, with major brand leagues losing at least 10% of home game audience over the past decade. Leagues like the MLB and the NFL are facing the lowest audience ratings in recent years, and while there's still a number of fans who watch games live, there's no denying that the decline in numbers is alarming, if not horrifying. This decline contradicts the popularity of the sporting industry. Yes, fewer sports fans are watching live games and going to stadiums, but fan bases continue to grow. This means that a large majority of today's audiences are at home, enjoying their favorite games via the internet. Now, just because they enjoy spending most of their time at home doesn't mean it's not possible for sports marketers to convince them to actually go out. Research has revealed that fans can be persuaded to go back to stadiums. Premium sports fans, people who often buy season tickets, are still willing to pay for live game experiences. Sports marketers who want to invite more fans into stadiums need to focus much of their resources on changing how fans perceive in-stadium experiences. A lot of experts would claim that data alone can't fix the shrinking viewership, but it would be inefficient to not include elements like pricing into the mix of possible reasonings why sports fans are staying at home. If you want to entice your fans to go out and watch live games, you need to figure out what they value. Is it affordable pricing, better fan experience? Use what they value to elevate the in-stadium games. Overall, Trends change constantly, and there's no way to guarantee whether sports fans will still feel the same thing about trends, and neither is there any way for sports marketers to predict the future. Changing trends simply default in the digital marketing industry. Sports marketers can only follow them or outsmart them. But the thing is, following trends in general is not a smart strategy in the long run. The constant change in your content and in your brand voice will only lead to more problems in the future. This is one of the many reasons why marketers have mixed feelings around trends. Because besides being extremely expensive, the ROI it brings isn't unstable as they are. There's no telling how long these trends will last. Some viral posts only live for a week before another trend has taken its place and dominated the market. So instead of investing in things that don't last, you need to put your resources into something more concrete than trends, like the foundations of your brand. One of the many reasons why sports giants are able to survive these waves of trends is solid branding efforts. These sports companies spend much of their resources building a consistent identity and messaging that people recognize and can relate to. And thanks to that consistency, they are able to build long-lasting relationships with their core fan base. Now, they don't have to worry too much about being hot or not. They remain to be the first brand in their fan base's minds because of the reputation they've built for themselves. Sure, there's nothing wrong with following trends every now and then, but to base your brand's entire strategy on these fleeting moments can break your success. In today's competitive market, strong foundations matter. When you've built your brand on solid ground, the harder it is to topple over. The next thing we're going to go over is content creation. Content has never mattered more than it does today, with sports fans consuming hundreds if not thousands of pieces of content per day. It's difficult for sports marketers to churn out new and creative ideas every day. And with the growing integration of modern technology in live games, there's a pressing need for sports marketers to learn how to juggle live content. Like we've mentioned earlier, most sports fans use their phones and internet to stay up to date with the latest games. Fans who are unable to watch the match at home look at social media platforms for updates, making live content necessary for sports marketers. Some sports leagues have partnered with social media platforms like Instagram and Snapchat to keep their fan base at home updated in the latest moments from the game. Other leagues worked with their sponsors to drive social media use into the live games. For example, the candy bar Snickers used in 2016 Super Bowl campaign to elicit user-generated content from fans by asking them to upload their own predictions online. Another great example of leagues elevating live content is the Boston Red Sox using Twitter to engage with fans when there are delays caused by the rain or thunderstorms, etc. It is difficult to integrate social media into the list of things you need to worry about during game day, but knowing how to provide live content to your followers allows your brand to build stronger relationships with them and opens you to the opportunity of honing your skills in content creation. Experts believe that the sporting industry will continue to thrive over the next few years. As a matter of fact, if you look closely at some of the other new trends surfacing in the market, the future's already here with digital marketing dominating the industry. Social media and the internet already play an important role in today's setting, and experts believe that this is a crucial role while only grow as the following years come. If you want to secure your brand's future in the sporting industry, make sure you check out the rest of our videos on digital marketing. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, again, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell. It really helps out the channel. Now, this is Zach with Creatitive, where business is our sport.